Welcome everybody. All right, I know. How many of these videos are you going to put up, Humble? What the F? Hang on a minute. Hang on. Let's not go bananas. Let's not go bananas. Michael still is having problems. Jody spent 2 hours this morning and he got a hold of me and we're working back and forth trying to iron this out. There's a couple of issues that we've found out, and let's check this out. Now, I'm going to try to stay on the track of thought perfectly well. So let's immediately grab single racers. This is the humbleized whoop ass under the hood deal. Let's take a look at what we've got. Now, look. We've got the purple on the inside. We've got the clear on the outside. And look in there. Look in there. See, the gauges are perfectly fine. They also work in the game. Now listen. So this is what we know we have. Okay? Now watch what happens. And all right, I'm going to do it another way. So this is what we know right now. Lotus Type 49 Special Edition Single Racer. Okay? Stick with me. I'm going to get through this as quick as I possibly can. Let's come over here to here it is right here. Let me get it to where you can see it. Lotus 49 Special Edition Single Racer. I just ran this. This is just what we saw, but watch. We're going to come in here. We're going to go to the texture folder. Okay? Remember Vetro Colori? Okay, let me show you something. We just figured this out. There it is right there. There's Vetro Colori. All right. 171 kilobytes. Okay. Fetty Diffuse. 43 kilobytes. Okay. Stick with me on this for just a minute, please. Look at glass. See, glass has two. Gauge glass has two. Both of these came from Uncle M's. No, they didn't. Yes, they did. They came from Uncle M's 1964 Impala. And both of them are actually the gauge glass, the texture that he used in that mod. Notice 2017 is both of these, while everything else is 2018. Okay, they're perfectly clear. Holy shit, look what I just saw. No. EXT Revito here, EXT Revito there. Now, hang on, I'm off track. Both of these right here are clear, okay? Let's go and get a brand new, never used. Let me get rid of this for now. Let me put this on the desktop. That's I don't know what shape that 49 is, and I think it's perfectly good. Let's go right to Kuno's. Let's go right down and get a brand new, never monkeyed with, Lotus 49. August 2nd, 2018 is when I had the operating system reloaded on the machine. Let's copy that. Let's go back to cars. Let's place it in there. Okay, paste, and you'll see it happen. Let's go open it up. We can get to the texture folder, so we open it up and all we see is flames, okay? Now watch what happens. We need more than that. So we take a KN5 converter, place it in the car, double click it, and let it do its thing. It's unpacking a ton of shit. At the bottom it says finish, press any key to exit. So let's do that. Let's take this out because it doesn't need to be in there. Okay. Now let's open up our textures. Now let's go down and take a look at Vetro Colori. All right. Vetro Colori is 171 and Fetty Diffuse is 43. So I think now I am pretty well I don't know what to say. I can tell you right now, though, you were not going to find glass or gauge glass in here because they don't exist. They don't exist in here. Okay, hang on. Let's stick with the program. Let's go to skins. Okay, let's just get rid of all these. Okay, let's just delete them. Bam, they're gone. Okay, now let's go get the single racer skin that Michael really likes. Let's go right in here and grab not anything else but the single racer skin. Copy. Okay, you're with me? 49, brand new. Skins. There it goes. Boom. All right. Let's minimize this. I don't want to lose that one because that's a good car. Now watch this. We're going to come over here and we're going to come down to where the cars are. There's the brand. Look, see the Kuno's cat? See him? There he is, and it's green. Boom. Now let's analyze him. New features that Jody just turned me on to yesterday with the content manager, because I told you he's brilliant. There's a way to get into developer apps with the content manager that says that triangles are an A+, the textures are properly compressed and they're beautiful, and the skin only is a B, which is no big deal. So it's halfway decent. Now, if we wanted to replace the sound for it, we could do it right here, but that's not what I'm trying to show you. Let's choose the single racer skin. Let's go into the showroom. And let's find out that Michael is not blowing smoke up my ass. We can't use this. We have no effing gauges. See that? They're shot. Now this is why he's crying. And I don't blame him for crying. Wipe your tears, brother. We're going to fix this. And I'm going to show you how. Okay? Watch this. Come on. Don't be a knucklehead. I'm going to show you how to do it. Okay? Let's hit F1 again. F1 again. F1 again. I hear you. I hear you, brother. I feel it. I'm with you on this. Notice what we've got, though. Everything is purple, which isn't a bad thing, but everything is purple, okay? Because the Kaon 5 file is a brand spanking new, or old, in this case, Kuno's. Now watch. I'm going to try something, and I don't know if it's going to work, but we're going to try it here together. We're going to come over here. We're going to come over here. We're going to make a folder, because this is the way you do things if you're going to do things. Watch this. KN5 LOTUS 49. Okay? It helps. I might write your mother or a pair of tits or something on there, and then later I don't know what the fuck it means because I never put anything that made sense. So Jody's been trying to say, don't you think it would be better, old boy, if you actually said what the F you're talking about so you can find it later? And I told you it was brilliant. So notice everything says Lotus 49, but we're looking specifically for a KN5 file. And this is it right here. It says Lotus 49. We're going to slip it right out and pop it right there. Okay? Now, we're going to go over to, now check this out. We're going to go over to my special edition. Remember I told you this is the master blueprint for changes? We're going to open them up. Look at this. We got Lotus 49, same name. And we got Lotus 49 KN5 backup, same name. We're going to take both of these. We're going to copy them. We're going to put them in the brand new for the old one. Watch, bingo bango. See him go in there? Don't start. I can hear you right now saying it's too much. I don't know how to do that. I'm doing the work for you. Relax. Take it easy. I'm doing the footwork. I'm doing it for you. Take it easy. You don't have to do anything. Okay. Now what have we got? Humble. We've got clear on the outside. We've got purple on the inside. And what else have we got? Gauges that work. Okay? I fixed your problem. It came to me between me and Jody strangling the shit out of each other over the phone. No. It wasn't anything like that. He's he's so effing intelligent you couldn't get in a fight with him. And you think humble. I ain't humble, jack shit. This dude is humble. He's a real good guy. And we just fixed that problem. That's over with. But humble, will it run? That we don't know yet. Let's go find out. It'll go into the showroom, but will it drive? Okay, this is the car we got. We've only got two skins. We got this little bugger and we got this. Okay, we're going to analyze him. Is anything wrong? No, this car is from Kunos. Please be very careful. In fact, I wouldn't recommend to use this tool on it at all. Leave it alone. Don't monkey with it, okay? They don't want you monkeying with it. Okay. Will it drive? Well, let's go to drive. Will it even load? Or will it crash right here because it's got the wrong KN5 file? And so far it looks pretty nice. And it's saying Lotus Type 4967. It says it's only got 410 horsepower. It does have 5 gears, H pattern, and a cockpit operated brake balance. But will it load? Answer, yes. It does load. If we go to this, we got gears that we have to mercilessly monkey with. We got tires, which we take 2 off the top because that's what Alex said works good. 30, alignment, dampeners, drivetrain, generic, suspension, and pit stop, okay? Boom. Here we are. But humble, I wanted the good sound. We're going to get to that. Whoa, baby. Don't handle for shit, though. I mean, it's what you're used to. It's a squirrely bastard. It's all over the road. Okay, well, who cares about that? Now wait a minute. Now wait a minute. That's fucked up. That ain't right. All right, there's a problem. There's a problem. I don't know why it's doing that, but that's a problem. All right, hang on a second. Let's not go bananas. Okay? Now, as far as replacing the sound, we're going to go to replace the sound. We're going to go to brands. We're going to go to Classic Lotus. And we're going to change it to this. Watch. Bango. Now, we just wrote a brand new KN5 file that has the changes that you wanted. Okay, let's go to drive. So now you should have the car you want. It's bone friggin' stock. So you could use this on SRS or wherever you want. Okay. Gauge still don't work right though. Yeah, the gauge don't work with this shit. Okay, the gauge don't work worth a fiddler's F. All right, hang on. Just, I think I understand where this problem is. Now, just bear with me a little bit because I'm working through this one stage at a time. Let's go to the special edition one right now. Let's drive that just to see if the gauge is okay or if something else has gone awry. It might be taking into consideration the turbocharger. And that might be why the thing is not working with the stock Kuno's car. Okay? Hang on. Just bear with me a second. We're going to get this thing squared away for you. It's just a matter of searching. Okay, that's the problem. It works perfectly. Okay. All right. Okay, I located the problem. That is what we can't do that. Okay, so we got to go about this a whole different way. In order to fix this for you, we got to go about it a different way. Okay. Well, we found out that the Lotus 49 Special Edition not only has clear gauges and all the accoutrements you wanted for the glass. Everything works for this car that you want. Everything works. The sound works. The glass is what you want. The gauges are what you want. The car is really, really, really nice. Your problem is you haven't been able to launch it with the stock Assetto Corsa launcher, which I don't understand. But I'm taking your word for it because I don't think you're just gonna come up with that. Listen to me. I verbatimly believe you. It doesn't work for whatever reason, and we haven't figured that out yet. That's where the pisser lies. Golly. So you can't just take oh, wait a minute. No, you can't. You can't just take this KN5 file and drop it in a bone stock unit. It will launch. It does work, but the gauges don't work. I mean, you can see them, but they don't function properly. There's a problem. All right, so we can't go about fixing it that way. And the texture problem wasn't even what I thought it was. I thought, quite frankly, oh, I did. No, you didn't. I thought I took the Vetrocolore name and put it on where's that glass? Oh, did I take it out? Where the hell's the glass? Did I remove the glass? Where the hell did the glass go? Remember they were just two? Hang on a second. Hang on. I got to keep track of what I'm doing and which car I'm in. Oh, no wonder. See, I'm still in this one. All right, down here. Textures. That's why it wasn't there. There it is. Glass and gauge glass. Okay? There it is. Now, I don't think this could possibly make a difference in the stock unit, but who the fuck knows? Maybe. Let's put these in there. Now, personally, I don't think it's reading these at all. These were ideas that I came up with because I didn't like the piss water color of the Vetro Colore. So I was pretty sure I changed these. But if I did, they would only be 2 kilobytes in size. Let me show you. Let me take both of these out of the stock unit. Set them over here. All right, separate them so they don't do the same thing. I'm going to go Vette Diffuse. I'm going to rename it. Control C. Okay. We're going to come up to gauge glass. We're going to rename that Vette Diffuse. Ah, wait a minute. Control V. Okay. I think I found another deal. Hang on. Now we want Vetro Colore. You see, my mind comes up with ideas to solve problems as I'm in the middle of doing something when it's finally quiet enough that my mind can actually get a word in edgewise. And there we go. Okay. So look, the Vetro Colore and the Vette Diffuse are now both clear, absolute virgin glass. These are the stock units over here. Okay. Let's go back in. Now, hang on. What car are we in? We're in the stock deal right here. Okay. The stock Assetto Corsa car. Now we're going to come into the content manager and we're going to go to the stock Assetto Corsa car. Now we're going to come back into the showroom and now we're going to take a look at what we've got. We have got absolutely bone crystal clear glass. There's no scratches, there's no bird shit, there's no bug splatters, there's none of that crap. They're absolutely the most immaculate glass you'll ever come across. And the gauges are just as clear as a whistle. They're absolutely happy. Okay? Everybody's smiling so far. How will this affect the gauges working or not working? I don't think it's going to have a damn bit of difference, but we're going to go back in to drive with the bone stock unit. Now wait a minute. This is going to get interesting in a hurry. This is coming to me little piece by little piece. See, I'm not a stupid person. Okay. That didn't do anything for our gauge problem. But our glass is real clear. There's none of that yellow crap. Okay? Okay, hang on. I hope I remember what I was just thinking about before, which I may not. But we're going to try it anyway. Hang on a second. Oh, God, I hope it comes back to me. What was I going to do? Oh, I remember now. Okay, check this shit out. So what we're going to... Oh, it ain't... Hang on a minute. Okay. Remember the commands that changed those colors were in the KN5 file, right? Right. There it is right here. There it is right here. And this is also telling us to do the sound with the new sound, okay? Take these out. Come over here to the brand new virgin one that nobody monkeyed with, 8.2.18, okay? Cut this out and paste it right here, okay? Let's take these things and set them in here. All right, stick with me now. We're on a rabbit trail, but I don't know where it's going to lead yet. Now we're going to go back to notice we're in the proper car. We go to the CM showroom. Everything is purple, and it screwed up our gauges, okay? Everything is hosed. Everything is hosed. So we're right back to shit. Okay, so we know for a fact, beyond the shadow of a doubt, that the problem lies with an original Kunos car receiving this Vetrocolore stuff. In fact, I bet you we hosed our mirrors too. Well, maybe not, but I wouldn't be too surprised. What are these made out of? Come on, I want the mirror. Give me the mirror. The mirror, not the tire, the mirror. Oh, you're going to fight with me tooth and nail, huh? Hang on a minute. Well, fuck the mirrors. They're happy. I remember to do that. Okay. So we can't just drop one of these beautiful skins into a stock car if we're going to use the Vetrocolore in the folder. Now, we can come over to the folder that is the skin. Now watch this. Let's go to the skins. Let's go to single racer. And we can go to just the regular old everyday Vetrocolore. We take him out of there. Now this is the tie-dyed one. Remember? We got there it is if you want it back. But it can only say Vetrocolore. It can't have any other thing behind it. Same thing for the clear, same thing for the carbon. Now with it completely out of there, that command is no longer a part of the equation of that one skin. So we come back here, we go to the showroom. Now we've got the Kunos yellow. Now I don't know how the hell it's got it, but it's got it. And we replaced it with the gauge clear, so it shouldn't even have it. So you got me swinging. I think it's a prettier color than the piss water. It might be the same color. It shouldn't be though, but I think it is. No, maybe not. The sides are not as intense. Actually, that don't look fucking bad. I mean, you did want that tie-dyed color, and I don't blame you. But our gauges are back. Our gauges are happy, and we've proved that you can put a single racer skin that I made for you on a stock Kunos car and still be able to use your gauges. So it should have no problem launching with the launcher, and you get to make your videos with a perfectly stock car. All right. If that's all we wanted to accomplish, when we could stop right now. But that isn't what you asked me. So what we're going to do is we're going to come over here and we're going to go to Vetrocolore Clear, and we're going to nip off everything except the Vetrocolore. Okay, there he is. It's going to force it to read this. Now we come over here, we go back to the showroom, and now we got absolutely clear. We have beautiful clear glass, which I think looks frickin' great. Personally, it doesn't have the bird shit or the other stuff, and we've got our gauges. Are you sure? Well, come on. Yes, I am sure. I'm sure we've got our gauges, okay? Everybody's happy. In fact, it looks quite nice. All right? But what about, let's drive it. Now this video is going to be substantially shorter than the last three. This is the Sabbath, and I'm not supposed to be monkeying with this horse shit at all today. But I'm never going to get a moment's rest if I don't come to the conclusion of getting this working for you, because I've spent 40 hours. Gauge glass works. This works. And this fucking don't work. Why? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why? Why doesn't that work? What's wrong with that gauge? Why? Why doesn't that work? Didn't we just... Let me recap this. Didn't we just take out the ones from there and put a absolutely blisteringly stock one in there? Yes, we did. Absolutely stock Kunos. Absolutely stock. Absolutely stock. No, 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 no. Go. Hey, you can go lay down. Absolute. No, no, no. I'm getting now. I'm frustrated. I don't. This has got me by the nuts. I don't understand this. Why doesn't that work? Why? Why doesn't that work? All we've got is a absolutely August 2nd, 2018 KN5 file and a bone stock car. There's no other changes. There's no commands for a turbocharge. We can't even get into the data folder to put a turbocharger on it. It's a totally stock car, but the friggin' gauge doesn't work. Why? Rename. Lotus 449. It won't even it doesn't even know this exists. Let's go get another one. Kunos. Lotus 49. 8218. Same deal. Wait a minute. All right, do it. Copy. Cars. Paste. See, we got two of them. One of them, it sees it, but it's not got the cat. The other one it's got everything. Watch, we'll go to red right now. Now, we're going to go to drive. No, this is what you got to keep track of when you go back and forth. Remember we picked the red one? Yes. Let's go to go. This is absolute. You're watching it happen before your very eyes. You're watching it happen before your very eyes. Unless you age prematurely and bite the banana. All right. Gauges. Piss water glass. Hey, this is a brand new fucking car, and the thing is fucked up. What? No, I didn't do nothing to this. What the fuck's wrong with it? Hang on a minute. There might be a problem with the cards from that folder. You know, it's a funny thing is I was monkey with it. The little voice said, take the car from another folder, Humble. All right, fuck this. This is getting the shit can. Delete. All right. So let's go to another hard drive. There might be a problem with when the whole operation crashed. Terra 2. Hang on. I got to find it. Aceto Mars, Alex Cars. Mindful Aceto Cars, right there. Mindful, boom. Whole nother garage of every fucking car known to man their beast. F1 Classics. Ford G. K. Hang on, we'll get to it. Fuck. Wait a minute, we're still in KS. Lotus 49. July 15, 2018. Copy. Close. Paste. Wow. Come over here. Now hang on a minute. We don't know who we've got. We don't know who we've got, bud. There's that one. There's the one we just now put in there. Okay? All right. Wow, this is gonna be fucking amazing. This is a trip and a half. That entire folder might be corrupted somehow. When the computer crashed real hard, it might have fucked the. I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna find out. Does this work or not? No. Why? Why is there latency in it? That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make absolutely does not make any sense. Does not make any sense. That does not make that doesn't. I don't know why. Why that is totally fucked up. That is a stock unit. Absolutely. Here, let's go to analyze. Boom. Everything is fine. It checks out perfectly. There's no problem with the car as far as the content manager is concerned. Oh, there's one problem. The car's total mass should include the driver weight. And as soon as I hit this, though, it's going to make it so you can't use this car on SRS or any of the online things because it's going to rewrite the KN5 file. So we're not going to monkey with that. Of course, it's a moot point at this stage of the game. All right, now, boy, I thought I was going to be able to get this whipped out quick. I can see that shit's in the weeds right now. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to grab this fucking thing that doesn't work. Excuse me. We're going to grab this one that does. We're going to copy these. We're going to come over here. Oh my God. New folder. We're going to paste them in here. Okay. So we got, all right, just stick with me. Stick with me. We're going to change the name of this. This is the cars folder we just used. We're going to Xbox. Okay, Xbox. Doesn't make any difference what name it is. This is where we just were. We're going to put the cars folder in there that has those two cars. Okay? We're going to close this down. We're going to shut down the content manager. We're going to go over to Steam. Hang on. Let me, we got a whole bunch of shit all over the place. Why do I even want these? You don't want them. Hang on now, hang on. As the day progresses, this had better not get to be a 40-minute fucking video. Come on, go to Steam. We're going to launch Assetto Corsa. Just relax, take your time. Nothing to worry about. Let me turn my exterior light off. If I'm not mistaken, if it's doing this and you hit the space bar, you can jump past all that nonsense, which is cool when you first open the game, but after a length of time, it gets a little old. Okay, we go to the main menu. All right, now we go to cars. Now it sees this with the skin on it, and we hit it, and we go to this and hit this again. Now we got both cars. Obviously, this is the stock Kuno's car. Right? Mine's a full course. No problem. Now, we're going to go to the skin, and I'm going to pick the number 7. Okay? Now, apparently we go back, and it should still be there. Now we're going to hit start. Okay? I don't mind doing this. You can tell I'm a little frustrated because it shouldn't be as difficult as it is. But it is, and it's nobody's fault. I mean, I'm certainly not trying to burn up 5 days doing a single small project like this. And countless, I mean, there's over 40 hours in this alone. I'm not trying to be a knucklehead. I'm just telling you, I have put my time in. Now we go in here. This is fucked up. Why does it do that? Got me swinging. I have absolutely no way. Does it always do that? Why does it do that? Now, if we come up here and we go to here and we pick Humble's unit right here and go to Michael, single racer, we come back, we choose the car, Monza full course, we see that we've got it, we go to start, that's a stock car. That's just peeled right off the hard drive. There's not monkeyed with. We opened it in the stock Assetto Corsa UI. The gauge is effed up. Why? I don't have any reason. I have no understanding of why that could possibly be. Works like a champ. Works like a son of a bitch. I didn't set it up though, so God only knows what we got. Turbocharger works if I want it. .53 with no arrow. .253 top speed on this car. There's Michael's happy helmet. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. I just did a 210 something with a problem. That's all I can tell you is stock UI, humbleized car, 17% downforce front and back, and I just did well, let's go see. A 210, 419, 6.260 less than the last time. New personal best. This sucker is a great car. It's all. Did you see it? I mean, when it did break loose, yeah, it broke loose, but doggone it. I'm going to save the replay. That was pretty cool. Save selected. That's this, isn't it? I think so. Okay, so I think we just saved it. Maybe I can even make a little video of that at some point, but there it is right there. Monza full course. 210, 419. Now, I mean, and this is a stock Assetto unit. All I can tell you is the gauges worked, everything worked on my car. I don't know why they don't work in the regular car. Honest to God, I have no idea. I just do not know. It doesn't work with the Assetto launcher. It doesn't work with the Content Manager launcher. The gauge, it doesn't respond properly. I don't know what's the matter with it. And I'm hoping that this has taken me out of this program. It is. Okay. Michael, I don't have any idea. All I know is I've, as far as I know at this very instant, as far as I know, run as administrator. Take me there, please. At this stage of the game, this car right here, all I can tell you is it works like a champ. We've got our gauges that work. They actually work. Everything works. Everything works. Here it is right here. And it just did a really, really good couple of laps on Monza full course. What did we accomplish? What did we accomplish? We accomplished finding out I can definitely run my modded version of the Lotus through the Assetto Corsa car launcher. I found that out. It runs like a champ. There's nothing wrong with it. I found out that the stock Assetto Corsa car, the gauge don't work worth the shit regardless of which one I use, and I have no idea why that is. I have absolute zero understanding of why. So there's absolutely no sense to boxing up this stock unit for Michael when the friggin' gauge don't work on my system. Well, I'm not going to send him a broken car at all. The only thing I can do, Michael, is this: is let's recap, please, while we have a chance here. Let's just do a little recap of Rooney. This car works like a champ. It just works great. There's nothing wrong with it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to compress it. You're right before your very eyes. And I'm going to send one of these to John Ooms. I'm going to send one to Jody, and I'm going to send one. I'll send a Bucket. I think Magic. Who have I got? I don't know if I've got Magic's email. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I will put this car. I'm going to make this available for anybody and everybody. Let's put it that way. I want as many people to try this car as possible, and you let me know whether it works for you or if it doesn't. That's all I want to know. Let me know if this car works or if it doesn't work. Whoever watches this video, please take the time to download this car and to try it. I want as much feedback on whether this works or not as I possibly can get. And I'm asking you for it. I'm not being nasty. I'm saying, would you please be willing to help me? That's all I'm saying. Would you be willing to help me come to the bottom of this problem? Please. The more help, the better. I'm not an island, and I'm in a situation that I don't know how to fix it. I don't know why the original car doesn't work. I have a clue. And there was only, as I tell you, there's 2 cars in the whole folder. I mean, it's not like there's a conflict of interest. It just, I don't understand that. So let me change this rename to exasperated, and go down to Xbox and make that cars so I know what I've got. I can hear you, Jody. Why the hell did... What? The action can't be done because the folder is open in another program. Oh! Okay. Where is it open? Oh, it's open in here. I'm sorry. Well, let's close that down. That makes sense. Isn't that nice? It would warn me, though. Now I can probably do it. All right. C-A-Rs, cars. No problem. Okay, and if I go in here, I got all the stuff that I'm working on. And shit that I would actually like to look into. Like this cute little car that Jody just sent me yesterday. I was really looking forward to monkeying around with this today. And I might yet. Look at this little bastard. He's cool as can be. Isn't he a cute little fucker? Be that as it may, got me swinging. I may actually get to it at some point. So that's where we are, guys. Okay. I'll get this off in the wind along with this video. And dudes, dudettes, dudabasses, I don't know what the... but just stick with it. We'll get to the bottom of this somehow. And if you want to see what I'm working on for Jody, or I'm working on a skin for the Lotus that's going to have this cool ass bird hauling ass down the road. But right now we're going to do this and then take the day as it comes, I guess. Guys, I appreciate every bit of help. As I told you, please, everybody and anybody, download this car. Look here, let's not go apeshit. Let's do one more thing before we do that. Let's resume protection, okay? I want you guys not to worry about a thing. See this? We're going to scan for viruses using eScan. I want to put your mind to rest. I don't want you to think, I'm going to grab something from Humble and I'm going to fuck up my computer and it's going to get the clap. No. This program is extremely expensive. I guarantee none of you guys have it. This fucker is expensive. Complete. There's nothing wrong with it. Details. There ain't no fucking problem with it. So just let your mind go to rest. I'm going to put this on as a link from MediaFire. I use MediaFire. It costs me money to use MediaFire. Not some dodgy piece of shit like Share Mods or that crap where you end up in Guam, some shit. All right, come on. Back to the day. I got to go get something to eat. I'm flipping out. God bless every one of you. Please help Humble. Come on. Come help me. All I'm asking you is download the car and try it. And then tell me, does it work? Doesn't it work? What's the problem? Because we got to help Michael. All right, guys? Bye-bye now.